When I sat down and I started thinking of how much we're using in a month for paraffin, it's much cheaper to get this one, to get the solar, than to buy the paraffin.
We project over 4 years that these low-income customers will save over $750 per household. And our ambition is to get to 1 million homes as fast as possible, which we think we'll be doing by 2017.
I use solar for lighting system and also to give my children educating programs in TV. My children have learned other languages like Kiswahili and English. Tujibidishe kusoma magazeti na vitabu. Mobogo huwa imara kupata kwake majibu kwa kuongeza busara na elimu na adabu.
%70% of the people of Bangladesh have no access to electricity. So we thought, now this is an opportunity, starting with clean energy. So we created a company called Grameen Energy to bring solar energy in the villages. 17 years later, we are the largest off-grid solar system in the whole world. And we have reached already 1.5 million households in Bangladesh.
So you've already reached 10% of the households in Bangladesh?
Almost, yeah, exactly. It took us 17 years to come to 1.5 million. It will take less than 3 years to make the next 1.5 million. Whether it's in India, whether it's in Africa, whether it's in Latin America, this is available to anybody.
If renewables are cost competitive already, they're growing very rapidly, then why do we have to worry about the climate problem?
I don't think that Exxon or Chevron or Peabody Coal is going to say, there's a better technology. I guess we lost. Go get them, solar industry. We had a good run. If we want to prevent runaway climate change, we can only burn about 1/3 of the fossil fuel reserves that we already know exist. In 2013, the energy industry invested $650 billion with a B, dollars in exploration to identify new reserves.
You know, I really believe that the climate is changing naturally and that the temperature for the last 8 or 9 years has been cooling and that the Arctic ice has been increasing and that there's a great deal of misunderstanding out there about climate change.
Most of the coal industry has acted very analogous to the tobacco industry. When scientific evidence was coming out that cigarette smoking is extremely hazardous to your health.
The assertion that global warming is occurring today, and it's occurring because of the release of CO2 and anthropogenic gases, methane, and such as that, it's really a hoax. I really believe it's the greatest hoax ever perpetrated on the American people.
We have to take on the richest companies, the richest industries, some of the richest individuals in the history of the world.
So I'm not disputing that increasing CO2 emissions in the atmosphere is going to have an impact. It'll have a warming impact. And I think there are much more pressing priorities that we as a human being race and society need to deal with.
What makes this more criminal than anything else is that we have